Everyone owns a little bit of history. Some of us have it in documents or jewelry.
And some in the form of clothes. Jeans have evolved in a way like never before.
But their purpose hasn't always been the same.
After immigrating to New York to join his two brothers, Leop Strauss began working in J. Strauss Brother & Co. The gold rush started in San Francisco in 1848. Men wore denim jeans because they were durable pants and did not tear while digging. In 1850, Leop Strauss changed his name to Levi Strauss.
In the 1870s, Jacob Davis invented riveted pants, but after reaching a dilemma of money for his patent, he asked Levi Strauss for help.
On May 20th, 1873, Levi Strauss and Jacob Davis applied for a patent and succeeded.
Henry David Lee began a factory that first invented denim overalls. It was a huge success with farmers, engineers, and factory workers.
In 1923, William Boyd joined Next, starring in 66 films, 52 television shows, and over 100 radio broadcasts, all in well-fit jeans. The stock market crashed in 1929, and men needed durable clothes that would last so they wouldn't have to buy more. They turned to Levi's and Lee's.
John Wayne appeared in a movie with spurs, boots, blue jeans, and a cowboy hat.
Tourists that went to the West and came back home to New York and Chicago attempted the rugged cowboy look. The Western clothes were then featured in the magazine Vogue, spiking their popularity.
Gene Autry was then discovered in 1934. He made dozens of Western films, and while villain chasing, he broke out into cowboy song. Women then began swooning after him.
Roy Rogers and his faithful horse Trigger soon followed on screen in 1938. All three launched their own line of jeans.
The world went to war, and Bluebell, the company that owned Wrangler Jeans and Lee, contributed jeans to the army that needed durable clothing.
World War II led to jean shortages, but they seemed to make jeans all the more valuable.
Since men were led to war, women were left to take care of things. Wearing long skirts was hardly an apparel for the assembly line. Norman Rockwell drew a poster of Rosie with safety goggles, rolled up sleeves, and denim overalls.
After the war, many women went back to household jobs, but women had already become accustomed to their right to wear blue jeans.
Levi's created the first jeans designed for women. The Blue Bell Company named their new line Jeanies. Who then began making jeans for rodeo riders. In 1950, cowboys Jim Shoulders, Bill Linderman, and Freckles Brown soon began wearing Wranglers. Men admired the rugged cowboys while women found them attractive. Although jeans had become popular things to cowboys and rodeo riders, no person would dare wear them outside in front of others.
Rodeo Ben, a celebrity designer, first created a zipper for women at the front of the jeans. It wasn't until the 1950s, however, until the front zipper finally caught on. Teenagers no longer wanted their father's overalls, but snugly fit pants suited for motorcycling, not farming. Just as cowboys gave jeans rugged looks, the new generation of movie stars now gave them a glamorous appeal.
James Dean then took the stage in Rebel Without a Cause, playing a bad boy in jeans and a t-shirt.
You know what kind of drunken brawls those parties turn into. It's no place for kids.
A minute ago you said you didn't care if he drinks. You said a little.
You're tearing me apart!
Marilyn Monroe then became a role model for women. Similar to how Marilyn Monroe made jeans popular in North America, Brigitte Bardot in 1952 gave them appeal in Europe. In 1953, Marlon Brando starred in a film called The Wild One, donning a pair of jeans symbolizing rebellion. Jeans have now become a fashion statement worn by celebrities and no longer seen as work clothes. Parents had trouble adjusting to the idea that jeans were no longer just worker clothes and began to think it was clothing for delinquents.
Adults dislike jeans so much that in Illinois, the Associated Press wrote the story of two girls being sent home from school because of wearing jeans. Despite parents' concerns, stars continued wearing jeans in movies, and it became more popular with teens. The activists began wearing jeans in the 1950s as a way of rejecting their parents' style of living. Denim had already become well known, but thanks to the 1956 release, the Blue Jean Bop, jeans took the stage.
1964, French designers Marit and Francis Gerbaude noticed jeans were losing their new blue look. Finally, they tried Italian pumice stone, and the new stone washed jeans with faded patches was born. Teens began wearing ripped jeans to annoy their parents, and Marit and Francis Gerbaude noticed. They intentionally tore jeans and called them destroyed jeans. Hippies protested the Vietnam War, and teens rebelled against anything that seemed old. By the 1970s, jeans had managed to wiggle their way on the behinds of teens all over the world.
Jeans evolving was a turning point in history because they changed the way teens expressed themselves. In the 1870s, jeans were seen as work clothes, but throughout the 1930s, when they became cowboy clothing, the 1940s, when women and army men began wearing them, and the 1950s, when celebrities began donning them, jeans affected teens. Jeans allow teens and everyday people to express themselves in daily life. It not only turned from work clothes to play clothes, but they finally gave teens a way to be different. Jeans had moved on to a point of expression. They even affected the economy since they are being bought more.
In 1971, Andy Warhol was a famous artist, and when requested to design a cover for the Rolling Stones' new album Sticky Fingers, he featured a photo of jeans.
Jeans were expanding around the world, but in communist countries, officials saw jeans as a corrupting force. Despite this, smugglers made thousands of dollars bringing denim across the borders. Unable to prevent the illegal blue jeans from coming across the borders, maybe they could try and make some money from it. In 1978, East German officials ordered 800,000 pairs of jeans. Jeans were not only a symbol of Western freedom, but were now signs of wealth and power in communist societies. Thanks to Neil Diamond's Forever in Blue Jeans album in 1978, jeans had taken the spotlight. In 1979, clothing company Marjani Corporation contacted Gloria Vanderbilt in Aris and asked if Gloria could lend her name to a new line of blue jeans. The Gloria Vanderbilt jeans were a hit, and other companies were quick to follow. Calvin Klein rose eyebrows in an ad featuring Brooke Shields, who was only 15 in 1981. This created a so-called buzz. If celebrities and designers were wearing jeans, there had to be something great about them. The ads featuring Brooke in tight-fitting clothing led to critics accusing Calvin Klein of exploiting the girl. However, this helped Calvin Klein gain more popularity. The government began clothing prisoners in baggy jeans in the 1990s that fell to their hips, and this was picked up by urban teens and rap stars. The rappers wore baggy jeans to act out as bad boys who'd done their fair share of time in prison.
In the article, Patterned Jeans Chase the Blues, Enid Nemi wrote that jeans were sprouting geometric, floral, and abstract patterns. In 1995, Diesel Jeans, who produced men's hip huggers, received extra publicity when Brad Pitt wore them. Jean companies began focusing on advertising through celebrities. As seen in the chart, throughout the years, jean sales were increasing dramatically. They were becoming more popular with teens, and the rate of increase was 300% over 11 years.
In 2003, Salvatore Parasico wanted Avril Lavigne to wear his newly designed cargo pants for her. She obliged and wore them in front of 2.2 million people. Jeans have survived numerous transformations, and even after 100 years, jeans are still popular. Because just like in the 1970s, they're a way to make our personalities shine.